All right, guys. Hi. Happy 4th. Get your crystal ready. I'm going to use the rose quartz today again because we need a lot of healing on this planet, even though the light is coming in. The Schumann resonances are changing. I don't know if you've ever seen that. You can look that up on YouTube. The Schumann resonances. That's because we're moving into a more light frequency, fifth dimension type of stuff, right? So I know it sounds kind of like it's woo-woo out there, but that's where we're moving. We're moving into the fifth dimension. So some of you will feel more psychic. Some of you will feel you might take on more karma for other people if you're a healer. But we have to learn how to protect ourselves, right? So we need to learn how to protect ourselves. So what I usually do, and this is what I tell people before I meditate, violet light. So that's like the purification light, kind of like the color of my shirt, right? So that's kind of the light. And then after that, you could put in a white light, a gold light, and then the blue light. And you can also say a prayer to St. Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devils. May God rebuke whom we humbly pray and cast into hell Satan, all the evil devils, all the evil hatred people into hell. Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on us. Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on us. Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on us. So yeah, it's good to stay in the light. Like I was reading, I was reading a chat with someone that said, I don't remember which YouTube station I was watching, and the person put in the chat that he never feels like his angels and his gods or his spirits or his whoever he's supposed to work with, in this dimension, he never feels like they're helping him. And I feel it's so bad. I mean, I know when we're under a lot of stress, you might feel like, the ship has been abandoned. Talking about ships, I had a prediction about ships. Ships are going to be in trouble on the ocean. That's what I picked up. So we need to pray for the ships on the water. I don't know. I think it's more than one. It might even have to do with some fishing ships. So anyway, let's just send them our love, okay? And then maybe we can avoid some catastrophes. So this is what we need to do. We need to stay in the light. We need to do our meditation. We need to speak the truth. We need to love each other. We need to cook good food. All the above, right? Check, 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 check. And I felt so good because I went to my garden and my friend came over. It was so nice. Some friends came over to visit me. It made me so happy. And I picked Swiss chard and some cilantro and some red lettuce that I'm growing in these pots. And it's just amazing. It's like I raised them up. I didn't put them in the ground. I put them on like pedestals because otherwise the weeds grow around them and the animals eat them. They're chewing on my lily plants. And then this big storm came through and knocked all my little baby, except for one. I think there's only one. They're either peaches or apricots out of my tree. So I lost the fruit. They were about that big. I think I put it in a video last time I showed it to you. So yeah, God gives us challenges right now. This is a full moon energy. Capricorn, so it's going to hit your body, either your digestive systems. My friend was telling me about her digestive system when I said you need to start drinking clove tea. And you could put, like, if you have chills, you could put cinnamon in it. So we need to start treating ourselves with herbal teas because they're really good for detoxifying our body. I mean, you could look at the effects yourself. So yeah, it's a full moon in Capricorn, the earth, right? The goat trying to get up to the mountain for that fresh grass, the fresh green grass. So that's how we have to be. We have to keep our dreams alive. We have to always stay in the moment. Okay, so I'm going to do a cleanse and I'm going to do a meditation. So yeah, a lot of people are in their minds right now. Um, about trying to make decisions. Just pray and meditate over them. That's what I'm doing right now. And take the right action. Because this is a time about action, and it's also a time about healing the heart chakra. So glow your light, right? Look at those little fireflies outside. They're so cute. I saw a few. I've been seeing more monarchs. They go crazy in my garden. Because I have so many milkweeds. Milkweed are good for the butterflies, but they're such an invasive species. So stay in your light. Be like that little light, that little bug light, right? He's so cute. So I hope you guys are able to harvest some food from your garden. And if you haven't, try something. It's never too late, okay? Happy 4th, guys. Stay on the healing path. Stay on the positive light path.